I speak English. Backstory. I'm an Asian female in her 40s who was adopted at birth by white people in the US. In short, I don't speak any East Asian languages, but in the last decade or so, I've been trying to get in touch with my roots, and I often visit East Asian supermarkets. I was shopping at an Asian supermarket and staring at the fish and meat section of the supermarket. If you've ever been to an Asian supermarket, they usually have a hardcore fish and meat section. I go there to get some food and watch a show as they butcher, steam, fillet, and get into ground discussions with the customers. I had my basket and was leaning against the display of big cans while watching the amazing fishmongers debone a mega-sized fish when I saw a couple of not Asian women staring at me. I figured they wanted what I was leaning on. Me, sorry, do you need these? Crazy lady, do you speak English? I might add that my first words to them were in English. My mind just stalled for a few seconds, and that was enough for the second lady to start chiming in, doing that if I speak louder they will understand me better thing. Crazy lady 2, I know how to talk to them. Ni hao, can you help us? Me, I don't work here, but what do you need? Crazy lady 1, we want shrimp chips. Me, okay, I know where those are. Right over in the second area through the doorway. I point towards the area. Crazy lady 1 and 2 had apparently decided I didn't understand English, so they started talking about me in front of me. Crazy lady 2, what a bitch, she's not going to even show us where they are, is she? Crazy lady 1, what can you expect from those types? She's lazy, didn't you see her just standing there doing nothing? At this point, my brain finished its error check and reboot cycle and I got pissed. Me, excuse me, I don't even work here and you come up and start yelling at me? The woman looked at me like I grew another head. Well, how should we know? You all look like you work here. At least learn English. I don't know what the look was on my face, but I started to walk towards them with murderous intent and they turned around to book out of the grocery store. The employees, who had all stopped along with the customers to watch, began to clap. Not loud claps, but they all watched the woman and clapped. Crazy lady 1 and crazy lady 2 ran out of the store. 1 second later, it was like someone hit play and everything just went back to how it was before. Ex-employee chews out a Karen. So, for some context, this story involves me, a nice lady, a Karen, Karen's husband, and a guy who used to work there. We'll call him Adam, but he's actually my hero. But also, I'm obviously a trans guy, which did not help. I work at a large hardware store as an appliance associate. We wear orange aprons, so I'll let you figure out where that is. Now, I don't usually work in flooring, but the regular flooring guy was on break, so after the nice lady asked me to get something down from the overhead for her, I headed over there to help. Seeing Karen and Adam standing at the carpet cutting machine. Not together, I tell them I'll come help them as soon as I was done with the nice lady. After about 2 minutes, I returned to the carpet cutting machine to find Karen gone, leaving me to talk Adam through what would be best for him to get for his project. Just as I'm getting ready to roll out the carpet we decided on, Karen comes stomping back. Karen, there you are. Adam, it's alright man, take care of her first, I'm not in any rush. Me, how can I help you, madam? Karen, I need 60 feet of AstroTurf. How fucking hard is that? I start rolling out her carpet. You should have just done that to begin with. Are you stupid or something? All of you people are lazy good for nothing retards. Adam, madam, there's no reason to talk to him like that. He's just doing his job. Karen, not fucking fast enough. Not that it's any of your business. You need to stay out of our conversation. Adam, obviously done with her bullshit. Look, he's just trying to do his job and you're acting like a bitch. A verbal smackdown ensues until my manager, we'll call her Debbie, walks over to intervene. Manager, is there a problem? Karen, I was just having a conversation with this lady, points to me, and he started being rude. You need to handle it. Manager, madam, he doesn't work here. I don't know what you want me to tell you. My manager proceeds to try and talk the woman down while I roll and cut her carpet. By the time I had her carpet ready, Her husband had arrived with a cart to load it up. Then, thinking everything was over, my manager walks away and I turn to Adam to get him his carpet. That's when I realized that Karen had been telling her husband what happened. Husband, storming out to Adam, "Did you call my wife a bitch?" Adam, shrugging, "I said she was acting like a bitch. There's no reason to talk to associates the way she did." Husband, "You need to learn some fucking respect. You can't talk to customers like that." Adam, "I am a customer, which means I can say the things everyone else is thinking, but can't say." Then the husband tried to fight Adam before my manager came back and escorted the couple to the front. Come to find out, Adam used to work there and loved the opportunity to tell customers everything he had never been able to when he worked there. I've never been so satisfied. Young Gun thinks he knows me, tries to get me fired from my old bouncing gig while I'm doing my new job. Background: I've worked in security for over 6 years now, first few mostly as a bouncer, but later on as celebrity social lead CPO, close protection officer, i.e. bodyguard. 2 years prior to this incident, I was working the doors at a club that was a hotspot for underage drinkers and obviously bounced a lot of them in my time. It is also not the biggest venue and was always jam-packed. On the 2017-2018 NYE, I was working in a team as a CPO for some rich 18-year-old who liked to big things up on New Year's Eve for his chums. Let's tab bill was well over 100,000 USD, converted, a night. My guy has got 2 of 5 VIP areas which surrounded the dance floor, and a stupid amount of Dom Perignon. The title character Dickhead is in a different party and VIP area next to the 2 my principal has, separated by a knee-high wall. One of our jobs is to make sure my guy's area and drinks are only taken by these partygoers. Throughout the night, Dickhead and his married twats were stepping over into our area, trying to take drinks, talking shit, and just generally being just turned drinking age prats. Not sure what cracked, but Dickhead was in my principal's face, so I grabbed him and mildly removed him. He wasn't having that and started showing my partygoers around making a fuss. Scuffle, shouting, usual club shit. Bouncers, my old colleagues, came in and do their part and things are back to a calm state. Dickhead then decides he got the big dick for a hat. Basically, conversation went like this. Keep in mind, this is a nightclub with music turned up to 11. Dickhead, what's your name? Me, what? What's your effing name, bitch? What doesn't matter? Tell me your effing name, I'm going to F you up. Me, I don't effing care, F off. Dickhead, you're a piece of shit, can't be any more than a bouncer. I could own you and your family. You're trash. You get the idea, insults. Me, F off cunt, I don't work here or for you. I tried pushing a bit to move him away, but he moved close to me. Dickhead, full shouting with spit right into my ear. I know you. You worked here for years, so don't you remember who I am? Don't you know who I am? Me, after pushing him away from my face, go on then, who are you? Dickhead, don't touch me. What the F? You can't touch me, mother effer. Continue with more insults, followed by poking my chest with every word. My team are getting ready to back me up and the principal and his party are looking my way. I kept trying to talk him out and make him ignore our area, but he wasn't listening, just yelling and swearing. Until I just had enough. I grabbed his wrist, pulled down on his shoulder, and twisted and bent his elbow behind his back and shouted as loud as I could in his ear that he is done and to leave it alone. I might have been a bit of a knob and said some cringe line like, I'll break you. After I let him go, he gave me one more, you're fired, and went over to the bouncers. They came over and looked at me a bit confused, then I think said, this guy doesn't work here. He said more but I couldn't hear what. The knob-o went back to his mates and didn't see him the rest of the night. Prick still kept trying to take my group drinks though, but nothing to write home about.